This is an overview of the optics lab from Beyond Labs. The way the lab works is that you can select items from the top bench and drive them down onto the table in any position you want. You can also add items from this right-hand side stock room, and that will place them on the table. You can change the position that each of these are in, right? And each of the spacing of the holes is exactly as shown here, 2-inch spacing, 5.08 centimeters. You can then go on into live data, see the image that detector would see at any point, change any of the color receptors in the eye, and then you can also modify it. So say you want to drag out, for example, a lens and place it out there based on the index of refraction, the curvature. Any of these things can be changed, and that adjusts based on the lens maker equations what image you see in the virtual eye. Then, of course, you can change the position of the eye at any point to be able to change exactly what you're seeing. If you turn on and off the autofocus, that allows you to see, hey, look, I'm not actually at the focal point here. I would need to move around until I find exactly where that position would be in focus to be able to understand the lens maker equation. You can also place out multiple lenses, which certainly would change what you see. You can place out mirrors. You can place your object and put out all sorts of different things that then you would be rotating and adjusting to be able to see in different positions. So if I wanted to place my eye here, and I could either be looking at the ball directly, as you can see with the lines there, or I could rotate around and see the reflection in the mirror. So there's a lot of potential for different types of optics experiments you can do here. At any moment, you can save these images into the lab book. That creates a saved image with all of this data of how you had it configured. You could go on into the lab book and record any observations, any data that you may want in this notes field. You can also click this Save Lab button, and that will create a custom saved lab point that you could come back to at any point. So you could share this link or just save it to be able to load exactly from this point. If you go into the lab presets menu, you can see some presets that we've already made. Based on the names here, you can get a good view of what is going on here and exactly what you expect to see. So you see right exactly here at the center of curvature, where would the focal point be? Where is the detector versus where is the object? You can do all those experiments. You also can see a huge range of different activities that you can do. So you can set up the lab, start from scratch, do anything you want, or you can start with any of our lab presets to guide you in getting started. We hope this helps.